And here is Tatum. Inside, nice knock away with the long reach right there of Anunoby. And picked up by Tice, who takes it in. Counted for 2 and a foul. Walker triple. Oh, nope, it's inside. It goes off to Tice.
I think Lowry may have blocked that shot by Kimba.
That's exactly right. On playoff, he is slimmer, more muscular, and ready to go. Charging into Tice. Marcus.
Yeah, but this could be a potential second-round matchup. Nice pass from Kimba to Tice.
We're trailing as Walker into Brown. I think they are too. Thank you, Steph. 1 of 9 start for Toronto. Driving is Hayward inside for 2 for Bed. Here comes Van Vliet. Saul, former All-Star. And Siakam.
Norman Powell was huge for them. I believe a career high.
Brown down the lane. He's got 4 of them. Shifting gears, Lowry right through the defense. Rebound advantage for the Boston Celtics over Toronto. Good screen. And the 16-footer by Tatum right down the chute for the Celtics.
That's what I talked about at the top. This young man can create separation and get any shot he wants because of that 6'7", 6'8" frame.
Here comes Ibaka from Van Vliet. Triple won't go. Anunoby with the rebound. Back to Van Vliet. 3.
On his field goal percentage as well as 3-point percentage.
Inside to Williams. No one there to cover him with a Norman Powell. Into Williams. Got it. A shot works through the defense. Into Smart. Knocked away. Rebound inside but thrown away. And the other way comes Tatum right by Lowry and puts NBA career. But as he says, better late than never. Williams inside. Good lob inside. Williams fronted in there by Davis. Here comes Brown. Nice defense in there by Terrence Davis, yet it still goes.
Nice start to this second quarter here for the Celtics.
Boston has had a hard time, Reggie, holding on to leads down here. See if they can hold on to this. Coming undefeated in this restart. Wanamaker through a screen and a wide open 18-footer. Fall 4-on-4 the other way. The speed merchant Van Vliet.
And Van Vliet is
second quarter. Back end of our TNT doubleheader. Diving inside Lowry. Good call. 6 seconds to fire. Siakam right into Brown. There he goes. And down goes Hayward. Here comes Tice. Out to Wanamaker. 5 to fire.
Huge.
3. And Powell. Gasol. Nice cut. What a pass. And 2 from Van Vliet.
Between the two Gasol brothers, arguably
so good.
the 2 best passing big men that maybe this game may have seen. I mean, that was a pinpoint pass on point.
There's a nice mid-range shot. Double is Gasol. Nice pass to Powell. Another good pass by Mark.
Oh, my goodness.
One a second-year player, one a third. Here is a free. Tice. Good Cal played in the Pac-12. Tice, another one. Good. Tice in Boston. Everyone's getting a part in this one. Lowry will drive and find 2. Coming up next, Tice. His 3-0. Nice rebound by Hayward. He fought off Lowry and shook him and went up on the putback.
He just straight ragdolled Kyle Lowry for that offensive rebound.
Nice play by Hayward. He's got his first 2. 1 of 3. Lowry. This is Boucher. Got it. He's only played, like I said. I say unlikely because he hasn't even played, except, like I said, the 2 minutes down here. Shot clock at 3. Tatum. Wow, what a beautiful rainbow.
They can do that. He's worried about them making shots in the second half.
Here comes Siakam. Thank you, Steph. He works on Brown, and that's a good 5 first half in the books. Working on Siakam and gets free on a screen from Marc Gasol. Tice defending. Shot clock at 7. Nice play by Houston. Number 4, Miami. And there's a steal by Van Vliet on the veteran Walker and up in the town. What a play into traffic. Here comes Tatum. Again, Walker in the corner. This time it goes down.
11 and 7 points.
Here's a floater by Tatum. That will to Milwaukee by 7. They beat Portland by 4. Lost to Miami by 6. That's a 3 by after the opening minutes of the third. Here comes Van Vliet. Down low. And Danny Green, who was a nice contributor on that team, faking a drive, and Tatum again with a floater in a congested lane.
Nice start for Tatum here in this third quarter.
So Tatum is scoring 15, leads all scorers in the game. Siakam got space, and he got the matchup on Brown, and he swirls for the deuce. He puts that in. 5 minutes gone here in the third. Walker outside. Tatum on Van Vliet. Walker, three, good. Kemba Walker.
Well, why not? Because he started that play with his dribble penetration.
He now is in double figures. That's the shooting in the quarter. Van Vliet, 18-point lead for Boston. Here's Gasol. He'll just spin this right over Tatum. There to clean the glass. He now has 9. The other end. Hayward. What a cross-court. Tice in the corner. Open for 3. Teeing one up. Tatum is in the game. The Toronto 5. Here comes Tatum in the corner for Brown. 3. Good. Another 3. We've seen a bunch of them.
21-7 run since that timeout by Brad Stevens. And they are just destroying them from the three-point line in this third quarter. Siakam.
Spinner on the floor. Pick it up and get it out. Here comes the drive by Wanamaker. And grabs it off the iron. Here comes Davis. He's a high flyer, as we talked about. That time he stayed.
Boston is running those Raptors off that three-point line.
Brown 3. Book it. Smart had it charred away. And Ibaka will clean it up. He can't convert. Shooting now 35% for Toronto. Brown 3. Good. Got it again. Wanamaker. The fake, the try, the
goodness.
2. Oh, who
Wore Wayne Embry t-shirts. Every single Toronto Raptor, when they got off the buses today, had a t-shirt honoring Mr. Embry.
shot clock of 4.5 seconds. Walker off balance. Matt Thomas out there, a rookie from Iowa State. And
Brad Stevens told us that he's going to play up to 30 minutes. Remember, they have a very strategic plan. Put together a situation where they had everything printed out for Kemba Walker. They handed it to him before he even got to NBA campus, so he knew what to expect in terms of minutes, on which days, how much he was going to.
He needs lift. And the only way you're going to get that is time on the floor.
Ibaka defends Willie. Boston looks to go to 3 and 2. And kind of squirming his way for 2 inside is Hollis Jefferson. Hayward.
Nice move.
Ojale got a screen, trying to pick him up in the jam. Williams will lead. Norman Powell will hoist a 3. Nice little rebound inside by Hollis Jefferson. Ojale, another 3. Hollis Jefferson works on Langford, whose defense was good the other night. Got some praise from his coach. Shemi Ojale. Romeo Langford, who is a rookie in a drive, and he got it to the Toronto Raptors. Langford, Ojale, fighting that fake was Hollis Jefferson. He's at 3 threes.
Shemi Ojale getting it done here in the fourth quarter from downtown.
11 points in this fourth quarter. Watson, a nice hammer thrown into. Hollis Jefferson is on the perimeter. The starters are out of the game. Here's a long shot by Davis, and that's a bench. 3 players had over 30 points. Wanamaker, Williams, and Ojale. Another nice play by Grant Williams, the rookie out of Tennessee. He was a first-round late pick by the Boston Celtics at number 22. Powell will drive and work to stay here, away from friends and family, and only with their teammates, and left with their basketball thoughts as Wanamaker hits. And I'm sure you've thought, you know, if I were still playing, how would I handle this? Well, if I were on a contending team that could really have a long run, you know, what am I thinking if Stanley Johnson comes in for the first time?
If I was on a contending team and I think I could win it, you and I.
Well, not many places.
Well, not many, but it's not as bad as what
they've had NBA app. Stanley Johnson got it, and
high school, right?
Wow. Well, think is across the lane Langford shot, and tapped back up and in nicely by Green. It has not been the kind of journey in the NBA that Johnson thought it would be. 5 years now out of Arizona, and he was a top 10 pick in the draft. He was number 8 by the Pistons, and he was the third-ranked recruit in the country for Boston. Little 19-8 run right now for Toronto, and they scoop it up. Becomes a little bit depleted. Here comes Wanamaker, 3-on-2, and they get it with a high fly. There's a drive by Wanamaker. Half minute to play. At the other end, Boucher held by Ojale.
It's the and one there.
And 23. And they'll extend their lead over Miami by 3 games. And that 3